Hi students, welcome to our I Love Maths channel. Today we are going to see 6th mathematics, page number 54. Okay. Test for divisibility of numbers. Okay, if some other number is there, that you have to check, that is divisibility, that means divisible by 10 or 5 or 2 or 3, like that. Okay, so for that we have rules. Divisibility by 10, divisibility by 5, divisibility by 2, 3, etc. All numbers have their own rules. Now we are going to check what is the rules for divisibility by 10. Okay, suppose some large number is there. Okay, here for example, some large number is here, that is 7,01,050. Is this divisible by 10? How do you find? It is difficult. Okay, for that we can use this rules. What is that rules? If a number has 0 in the ones place, that means if a number, this number has any number, okay, any number has 0 in ones place, then it is divisible by 10. Okay, this is the rules. If a number has 0 in ones place, so it is divisible by 10. For example, we can see this is 100. Yeah, ones place is 0, so it is divisible by 10. Next, 520. Ones place is 0. Yes, it is divisible by 10. Now 300. Ones place is 0, so it is divisible by 10. Okay. Now we are going to check what is the divisibility rules for 5. Okay, divisibility by 5. If a number which has either 0 or 5 in its ones place, that means any number that ones place is 5 or 0. 5 or 0. Okay, if any number which has either 0 or 1 in 0 or 5 in ones place means that is divisible by 5. Okay, for example, 75 here ones place is 5, so it is divisible by 5. Okay, now 225 here, ones place is 5, so it is divisible by 5. 1055, ones place, you have to check ones place only. Ones place is 5, so it is divisible by 5. Now 2000, ones place is 0, so it is divisible by 5. Okay, so if a number which has either 0 or 5 in ones place, that is divisible by 5. Okay, this is the rule for divisibility by 5. Now we are going to check divisibility rules for 2. Okay, divisibility by 2. A number is divisible by 2 means if it has any of the digits, that means 0 or 2 or 4 or 6 or 8 in its ones place. For example, 2410. Okay, now we can check ones place. Ones place is 0. Yes, it is divisible by 2. Now we can check next number. Ones place alone you can check. Yes, it is 6. So it is divisible by 6. Next number, ones place is 2. Yes, it is divisible by 2. Next number, ones place is 4. So it is divisible by 2. Now last number, ones place is 5. So it is not divisible by 2. Okay. So if the number divisible by 2 means that ones place will be 0 or 2 or 4 or 6 or 8. Okay. If any other number is there means it's not divisible by 2. So here ones place 5, so it is not divisible by 2. Okay. Now we are going to see divisibility rules for 3. Divisibility by 3. Okay. If the sum of the digits, okay, sum of the digits is a multiple of 3, then the number is divisible by 3. That means that you have to add that numbers. Okay, whatever is there, that you have to add that numbers. Sum of the digit. If you add that number, the answer is multiple of 3 means that number is divisible by 3. Okay, for example, 27 here. We have to add this number. 2 plus 7. So equal to 9. Yes, it is multiple of 3. So it is divisible by 3. Now 741. 7 plus 4 plus 1. So 12. So you take 12 is a multiple of 3. So it is divisible by 3. Now 523. 5 plus 2 plus 3. The answer is 10. It is not multiple of 3. So it's not this number is not divisible by 3. Okay, why? Because 10 is not multiple of 3. So this number it's not divisible by 3. Okay, so you have to add that number and check it is multiple of 3 or not. Okay, that's all. If the sum of the digit is a multiple of 3 means that number is divisible by 3. Now we are going to see divisibility rules for 4. Okay, divisibility by 4. If the last 2 digits is divisible by 4, that means in that number last 2 digit you have to check. That means ones place and tens place. Last 2 digit divisible by 4 means that number is divisible by 4. Okay, for example 1936. We have to check last 2 digit. Okay, last 2 digit is 36. So it is divisible by 4. Okay, this is 36 is divisible by 4. So the whole number is divisible by 4. Now 16. Next number 3516. Last 2 digit is 16. So it is divisible by 4. Yes, 4 4s are 16. So the whole number divisible by 4. Now we can check 86. Is this divisible by 4? No. So the whole number is not divisible by 4. Okay, last 2 digit is not divisible by 4. So the whole number is not divisible by 4. 2 digit and 1 digit is there means as usual you can check with division. Divisibility rules for 6. Okay, divisibility by 6. If a number is divisible by 2 and 3, okay, that number whatever is there, if that number divisible by 2 and 3 both, then it is divisible by 6. For that you have to check that number is divisible by 2 and 3. For example 216 is there. Is this divisible by 2? Yes, because ones place is 6, so it is divisible by 2. Now check it is divisible by 3. What is the rules for divisible by 3? 2, we have to add this number. 2 plus 1 plus 6. That means 3 plus 6, so 9. Yes, 9 is a multiple of 3, so it is divisible by 3. Now we can check, add this number. 2 plus 1 plus 6 is equal to 9. Yes, this number is multiple of 3, so it is divisible by 3. So this number is divisible by 2 and 3 both. So the whole number is divisible by 6. Next one, 560. Okay, is this divisible by 2? Yes, because 1's place is 6, so it is divisible by 2. Now we have to check it is divisible by 3. For that we have to add these numbers 5 plus 1 plus 6. That means 5 plus 1 is 6. 6 plus 6 is 12. Yes. Is this multiple of 3? Yes, 12 is the multiple of 3. So it is divisible by 3. So 516 is divisible by 6 because it is divisible by 2 and 3 both. Okay. Now this one 708. It is divisible by 2. Yes, because 1's place is 8. Okay. Now you can check it is divisible by 3. 7 plus 1 plus 8 is equal to 9. 9 plus 7 is 16. 16 is a multiple of 3? No. So it is not divisible by 3. So 718 is not divisible by 6. 718 is not divisible by 6. Why? Because it is divisible by 2, but it is not divisible by 3. So that number should be divisible by both 2 and 3. Then only we can say it is divisible by 6. Okay. Now we are going to see divisibility rules for 8. Okay. Divisibility by 8. If last 3 digit is divisible by 8 means that whole number is divisible by 8. For example, 9260. You have to check that last 3 digit. Okay. As usual division method you can check. 216 is divisible by 8. Yes. So the whole number is divisible by 8. You have to check last 3 digits. In the same way, you can check here. Here also 216. Yes, it is divisible by 8. So the whole number is divisible by 8. Now 73,512 is there. Last 3 digit number 512. Is 512 is divisible by 8? Yes, it is divisible by 8. So the whole number is divisible by 8. Now next number 75,608. Last 3 digit number you can check. Is 618 is divisible by 8? No, 618 is not divisible by 8. So the whole number is not divisible by 8. Okay, this is the rules. You have to check last 3 digit number. If last 3 digit number is divisible by 8 means the whole number is divisible by 8. Okay. Now we are going to see what is the rules for divisibility by 9. Okay. If the sum of the digit of a number divisible by 9, then it is divisible by 9. Same like divisible by 3. You have to add that numbers. Sum of the numbers means you have to add these numbers. If the answer is divisible by 9 means the whole number is divisible by. Now 36 is here. You have to add these numbers. Okay. 3 plus 6 equal to 9. Yes, it is divisible by 9. So 36 is divisible by 9. Now we are going to check 9. 513. Okay, that we have to add these numbers. 5 plus 1 plus 3 is equal to 9. Yes, it is divisible by 9. So 513 is divisible by 9. Now we can check 758. 7 plus 5 plus 8 is equal to 20. Is 20 is divisible by 9? No. So the whole number is not divisible by 9. Okay. So you have to add that number, sum of the digit. That means you have to add that number, whatever is there, that you have to add. If the answer is divisible by 9 means that number is divisible by 9. Okay. Now we are going to see divisibility by 11. Okay, rules for divisibility by 11. The difference between the sum of the digit at odd places, that means you have to check from right side. Okay, and the sum of the digit at even places, of the number, we have to check that number. Okay. If the difference is either 0 or the answer, that means if you subtract, the answer is either 0 or divisible by 11, then the number is divisible by 11. For example, you can check this number 542761 is there. What we have to do? We have to add places first. Okay, that means first place, third place, fifth place. Okay, like that. First place 1 is there, then 7, then 4. So the answer is 12. Now you have to add even places. Even place means second place, fourth place, sixth place. Second place 6 is there. Okay. Then fourth place 2 is there. Then sixth place 5 is there. So you can add this number 30. Now you have to subtract these numbers. We have to find the difference. So we have to subtract. You have to subtract from big number. So 13 minus 12. 13 minus 12 is equal to 1. So it is not divisible by 11. So the whole number is not divisible by 11. Okay. If it is 0 means it is divisible by 11, or it is multiple by 11 means, that means divisible by 11 means it is the whole number is divisible by 11. Okay. One more example. 61,809 is here. First we have to add odd places. Okay, that means first, third, fifth. We have to check from right side. Okay, 9, then 8, then 6. If you add these numbers, 23 answer. Now even places. Second place, fourth place, sixth place, like that. Okay, so from right side you have to check. So 0 plus 1. Okay, equal to 1. Now we have to find the difference. Subtract. 23 minus 1 is equal to 22. Is 22 is divisible by 11? Yes, it is divisible by 11. So the whole number is divisible by 11. Okay.